Sound is on. We're all here. Hello. All right. Adjust yourselves to fit into frame. Do you want me to scoot back? Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Sound
is on.
Yeah.
Well, we're all here.
Is it mine? Oh, no.
Why would it be that?
I don't know.
We could all adjust yourselves to fit into
The
frame.
camera's over there, Travis is like, is this one right?
Do you want me to scoot back? Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hey.
Well, no.
Okay.
Oh!
Sound is on. Well, we're all here. Progress. Okay.
Why would it be that?
I don't know.
We could all adjust yourselves to fit into frame. How's it going, guys?
Is this one right?
Do you want me to scoot back?
Right? Alright, cool.
Hello.
Okay. Oh!
Well, we're all here. Progress. Okay. Okay. So before we start, people are already asking where's Ben. Ben is out. He will hopefully be here soon.
Alright.
Who's excited? Okay. So before we start, the sound is double. Ben is out. He will hope that's what it is. How about that?
Well, no, not a bit.
Echo.
I don't think it has anything to do with
Really
sound.
long delay feedback. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, it's always about 30 seconds.
I know. I just like to
Rage
embarrass
fix.
myself during the 30 seconds.
There we go. Done.
We fixed it.
All right, so do we just want to say what's up?
Yeah.
How's it going?
You send some questions. We have Travis here, so
We
you
have
seem to be the
Travis.
one to ask questions about.
You guys have questions? I'm trying to
Travis, what's your favorite color?
blue by a long
What?
shot.
What?
Blue?
Yeah.
You're wearing blue. You can't judge.
It's red.
Mine is red.
I'm wearing blue too.
I'm wearing red.
Nice. Nailed
Favorite
it.
car color is Astoral blue.
Like Dodger blue.
Brick red.
Dodger blue.
Brick red.
Dodger blue.
All right, well, let's talk about the sneak peek because that's, reverse the verse. It's the last thing you see. So let's go to that. Wait, not that screen.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. There we go.
Okay. Are you sure?
Where is it? Where is it? I set it to load. I don't know why it's not playing.
It's nice to know it's still CIG.
Yeah.
We got a fresh coat of paint, and I'm really happy, but it's still us. Thank God.
Why doesn't it play? I had it all set up and it's in the queue.
What's that spaceship?
What's that spaceship?
That's not a spaceship.
Well, we can talk about the fact that I thought it was the Starfarer.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Now it's
he's-
frozen.
Yeah, he sees it and he's like, "Oh, Starfarer," and I'm like, not really paying attention.
You're like,
I'm like,
no.
"Did he just say Starfarer?" I'm like, "No, bro."
It won't load. I'm sad.
It's been a long
Just went up
Thursday
behind it.
already.
Sorry.
It's been a
What?
long
I can't even.
Thursday.
I can't even change the scenes. It's frozen.
Hashtag blame James.
That's
I was
yeah.
trying to
That's
do
a
the
hashtag
active Windows
right
lens
there.
behind it.
Who is Travis? Travis, say who you are.
That guy.
My name's
Can I
Travis
see?
Day.
I
I'm
can't do
28,
anything than you can.
male,
It's frozen, you
live in
guys.
Santa Monica.
It died.
Or Marina Del Rey, actually.
What do you
I
do
just
for Star
started.
Citizen?
Oh.
Just, they're saying it just started.
Can you still hear us? Are we still broadcasting?
Oh my gosh, you guys are just froze.
Try to turn it off and on again.
Right? Well, we're gonna have to stop and start it again, and I don't want to do that.
So girls
Well,
in PC.
better than leaving it in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go unplug the router and plug it back in.
All right,
you
all
wanna
right,
just
all
start?
right. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh no, I can't even click on it.
Yeah. We have to eject the stream and blow on it.
We'll be back.
I'm sad now. I don't like this.
Whoa.
We'll be back.
Where did it go?
Where's that with you?
Too
Oh.
many people, we broke it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just would like.
Alright.
super pro tip. I just
We're gonna kill the stream for a second. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, close that for a second, really quick.
Close this?
Yeah. So Control Shift Escape. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Revolutionized my workflow.
You didn't use the S word, but that's insane. I didn't know
All right, bye guys.
Someone's getting me trying to turn
Take
it
a hint
off.
test on your test.
Oh no. Ooh. Is it gonna die?
Travis, if
Is it
you're
gonna
hit
die?
there,
I
who's
saw
keeping Phonic on track?
Nobody.
Okay. Window popped up. You have to confirm the info.
Here though. Yes. Let's get this moment.
There we go.
Well, I want to show them.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're live right
I
now.
like how we jumped so hard.
Very sad right now. Okay, we're back. Sort of. Travis is now halfway off the screen. Who's excited? We're back. Oh no, the goes back. No.
I'm excited.
Now.
What's your audio?
Just move the system.
I didn't get it after the first 20 echoes, so I'm glad that people are
Down
still
lower and where? Right
talking.
click. Or I'm sorry, left click.
Get it, lads.
And just gonna.
Okay, so what happened? We had to basically reset this whole thing, you guys. So there won't be any extra frills this episode, but we'll figure it out. I think I put too many frills and then it froze it and freaked out. And
Look how sick that logo is, though. Come on.
I know, I like it. It took a few hours to
That
make,
logo
but
is awesome.
I like it. Now there's no sound.
Yeah.
Echo's fixed. Cool. Okay.
All right, questions for Travis.
Yes, Travis. What's up? Tell us what you're working on right now.
FPS. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so right now we're just actually are finalizing the release time frame for the FPS, the feature set, and coordinating the integration of all the new work, the new animations, new assets, new characters, new helmets, new weapon improvements, and mapping that all out. So we've gotten our kind of final approved dates locked down with Chris, and now we just have to execute against those dates, which is going to be tight. It's going to be a lot of work.
But you're confident.
I am actually.
Okay,
yeah.
good. That's nice to hear. We have Lisa Ohanian in the back.
Hey guys.
She's here. She's dressed up. She looks so nice.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions for Lisa? We'll see. We'll have them cycle through in a second. Travis, talk about the whole series. Can you talk anything about that?
Yeah, so the whole series is pretty cool. They won't call it Holapalooza, which really bums me out, but it got shot down. I was also thinking a whole lot of thunder, a whole lot of ships,
Dude, don't steal Chelsea.
whole
That was Chelsea's.
apocalypse. Oh yeah, I'm just stealing a bunch now.
Chelsea came in with a whole lot of ships, and I thought it was good.
You're right.
I like a whole lot of ships.
Right?
Well, yeah, no, it's cool. I think because not only are we doing, I don't think we've ever done 5 ships at once before from a series in a concept sale. So I think that's pretty cool. It's exciting, and we've got a whole team of guys here, and also outsourced contractors working on all the renders for you guys. We're going to show you not only just the ships in one state, but also in another state, and when they're in that other state, sometimes with things and sometimes without, and animations between those two states that are things that I haven't talked about yet, and also in another state where some, if not all, are landed depending on what state they're in.
Highway to Hull.
Okay.
Highway to Hull. That's that's a great.
That's
one.
a good one.
My highway to home.
Okay.
So we're gonna tell them what the sneak peek was.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the sneak peek.
Yeah, the sneak peek actually was interesting because the sneak peek, I thought, one of the things when Lance Powell came on board that he started doing immediately as our supervising art director was trying to really define the shape, language, and look of each of our manufacturers and creating these manufacturer style guides. Proof is in the pudding, and the way that I can tell that that really worked is I was just watching Around the Verse while scarfing McDonald's before this, and the sneak peek came on, and I was like, oh, that's easy, that's a Starfarer. And James corrected me that it was actually one of the whole ships, which means that we've done our jobs because the shape, language, and silhouettes and everything are starting to look more and more standardized between the manufacturer because they're both MISC ships. So that's a good indication that we're doing it right.
You're on the right track.
Or that I'm dumb, so, you know, either or.
Yeah.
Opinions vary.
Right? Do you think that the whole series will be in a flight stage anytime soon?
Certain ones will, certain ones won't. So the smaller the whole ship is, I'm trying to come up with a whole pun, but I can't this fast. The smaller the whole ship is, the more likely it'll be flying sooner because A, it takes less time to make. B, it doesn't require any of the technological hurdles that the larger ships do, like localized physics grids and instancing. So small ones sooner than large ones. I doubt if they'll all come out at the same time. If they do, we're going to call it a whole lot of hanger.
Okay, Lisa, you come up here for a second and tell the people what you're working on. Sorry.
Oh man, I just told them what I was working on last week.
Well, okay.
No, it's all good. Scoot forward. Scoot forward. Hey guys. Wow. Okay. So I am the new producers on the art team. Me and Eric, who you guys should have seen in this week's Around the Verse. We are trying to bring a lot more structure and organization to a lot of our pipelines. So less focused on certain modules like FPS, Arena, Commander, etc. Although obviously we'll be touching those as they come out, and more on just making sure that all of the assets we're creating, the ships and characters and everything, just looks as pretty as possible and gets done as efficiently as possible. So that's kind of what I do in a nutshell. I also work a lot, and I've mentioned this before, with a lot of our contractors. We give certain things to other people, and we have to make sure that they're getting the right direction, that they're getting approvals, etc. So that's what I do.
I saw a question up there that was asking what your favorite art asset was that you've been working with lately.
Oh, we have some really cool looking ships coming in. I'm not going to talk about them because I accidentally actually on my interview, they asked me what my favorite ship was, and I accidentally said one I wasn't supposed to, and they edited it out. He was, this guy over here, he was just like, no, you can't say that, and we had to do that whole section over again.
Secret ship though.
Which one was it?
It was
I can't, come on,
Almost.
come on. Why'd you do it? I was like, so it's the, you're the person who'll make stuff release faster. That's my long-term goal. I'm gonna try to help with
Here,
that.
write down which one is great.
Here in the meantime.
I didn't edit it out by choice.
It's only been a month. Lisa's made a huge difference that way.
I think it was okay to say. We
thanks.
weren't showing pictures of
You can
it.
talk about that.
Yeah, we weren't showing pictures of it.
Second, I don't know.
It's okay to say the name of it.
It's already on the website.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
Seriously, they're on
Why
the
don't you,
website.
why don't you edit me out then?
There's
I don't think
there's
that's
stretch
what you
goal.
said.
There's
Okay.
stretch goal ships.
No, that's the one
that
she
we're
said.
redoing, right? Or whatever.
No, neither of them are just they're
Section
new.
of- Okay, I like the Genesis Starliner a lot, and the Crucible, which is have we released concept of the Crucible and stuff yet?
No.
Crucible sounds really cool, so I'm excited about that one. I look back and it was like, just say it. Sorry, you know what? I can't. You guys know this. I came from Activision. It's like you can't say anything over there, so I want to make sure. Like I like my job now. I don't want to. I don't want to like get kicked out. So I'm still getting used to this.
PR statement. All right, now you can say it.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, goal is to try to make stuff go faster. We're coming in and trying to make sure a lot of our processes are optimized. So you might not see it right away, but that's the goal. So
Without
please
giving
say what, and you'll give me cookies.
Yeah, we have burn on Activision.
No, it's not a burn.
No, well, this guy says it is.
Oh,
And I
it's
fully
a
support
very
that.
different
Are you throwing
company.
shade at Activision again?
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm not
Every
gonna
day,
say.
every
I'm not
day.
gonna say anything bad. It's an objective fact that their PR is different than our PR.
That is true.
That's all I have to say. I liked it there. Thank you. Let's see. Stretch
Here,
goal
let's
date
have
with
people
Lisa.
guess. Let's have people guess.
What are we?
We'll guess right now. We're working on the sneak peek. Everybody saw the who's that spaceship or what's that spaceship? Do it.
What ship is that?
Do it.
What's that spaceship?
There you go.
I have never heard that voice.
Anybody
What's
wanna
that?
guess which one it was? A through E. I'll give them 30 seconds. Matt Sherman, you wanna talk about what you've been working on?
Yeah, so yeah, so there was the video clip today, me and Mark just talking a bit about the physically based damage system, so doing a lot of work on that. A ton of weapon component, ship balance overhauling coming along with that, so all the current like weapon oddities of, you know, oh, the Omni Sky 3 is more powerful than everything else, a lot of that's going to get cleaned up and a much better system going forward. So that's going to be a lot of good stuff.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Same thing I talked about on ATV.
Well, yeah, but
You gotta be- you gotta
the
be-
idea is that this is like a follow-up of like if anybody had any extra questions or things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I've actually just been trying to see if people were asking any questions on it, but I think we haven't announced so many of the details for it that it may be a also a bit up in the air for what people think is actually going to be going through it. There's actually one.
Someone say we need new chairs.
Yeah.
We actually just got some
Yes.
chairs. I don't know why they're not down here.
Stop sending
Yeah, we don't
candy
get
and stuff.
new
Send
chairs.
chairs.
We get the crappy.
Yeah.
We don't
pieced
give
together
them
We
the
get the
new
falling apart
chairs.
chairs.
We get the new chairs.
Yeah. So with
Yeah.
They're
that.
for us.
And new chairs are upstairs things. Old chairs are downstairs things. For those of you asking about the hall, you'll see the hall tomorrow when the sales page goes up.
You will see it.
It will have to remain in silhouette until then. You want to tell them which silhouette they looked at, though,
Yeah, I just
Travis?
I don't know which one it was.
I
No,
just
I don't
did.
either.
I think it was the C.
Scroll it up.
Yeah, there
What?
was actually a question in there that someone was asking about some of the damage stuff. I just wanted to see if they're asking
Did we show them the
a
D,
little bit
Travis?
more.
Did we show them the D
It was a
yet?
fairly longer question. There you
You
go.
can't reuse that. Dude. You can't reuse that.
No, I don't believe we have.
Can you charge the shot?
So for what is this Xfire Games question on is there going to be anything to charge a shot? Pre-charging a shot, not entirely sure on right now. Tuning for your weapons and guns to change how it works, and so changing how much power you're going to push through it or how much heat you want it to generate per shot to create the damage. That kind of stuff is going to be in there. So.
What are we giggling about?
I was just talking about, I was asking Travis if we'd showed them the D yet, and Travis
we
says
still
so.
They will get the D tomorrow.
Yes.
No, she's just trolling you guys.
Well, my problem is she already
I'm
said
not
that
new
joke.
to the internet.
But it's funny.
I know.
It's always funny.
It's a
already
good
heard it,
joke.
though.
It's always funny. I'm a very immature person.
I do work in a video game company, so that's right.
Keep everyone on. It's actually pretty hard to. They're going to answer a real question. How hard is it to keep everyone on task? It can be tough sometimes. I think that question was specifically about our contractors. We have different people with all different kinds of deadlines. Some people are delivering different types of assets. So, some people do a good job of checking in, talking to us, delivering things on time, and there are some people who don't. And you try to produce it. You try to go in there and see if we can get interim peeks into what they're working on, or maybe just change their schedule, or have the conversation with them about why, build safety nets into the questions that we're asking. Ultimately, I don't think we'd work long term with someone who who didn't deliver what we needed on a reasonable time. There's a way to work with everyone, and if there's not, then we'll probably find someone else as a job.
Travis, when will the stats page be updated to reflect the new sizing system?
Sizing system for what?
I don't know, I'm just reading the question.
Okay. So if you're talking about what I think you were talking about, weapon sizes and such,
Travis, can you move on?
we're going to do all of the components for the ship. Whoa! We're going to do all the components for the ship before we update them on the website, so that way we have consistency. The worst thing would be to have.
There you go.
The worst thing would be to have, some things are in the old format, some things in the new format, because I think that just leads to more confusion. Some people would be aware of it, but the majority of people wouldn't realize that. And then we would get all these rage threads about how this doesn't make sense. And so do it all in one consistent pass, and the answer is actually Elwin and Calix are on the books to do this, not next week, but the week after, I believe. And go through that. It should take about a week, get it approved, revised, probably 2 weeks out. We'll have it internally, and then we'll do the website update at the next time that's convenient for platform, aka Turbulent.
Someone asked when we'll see Frankfurt updates and around the verse. Soon.
We're working on it.
TM.
We're working on it.
But that's a real soon, not a CIG soon.
Yeah, that's a.
Not
Yeah.
soonish.
No.
Something that we're actually already working on soon.
Go ahead,
There was a good one from Matt Sherman. Do projectiles have more variables than just speed and mass? And the answer is, yeah, come on, this is a Chris Roberts game.
Yeah.
Well, one of the interesting things that we're going to be doing with the new system is the bullets themselves that you're going to fire. Those are going to have a few properties to it. So yeah, the mass of the bullet, the base velocity it's going to shoot at. Something like explosives, that would probably be something that we can really look into for how the actual damage is applied for it.
but then the gun itself is actually going to be able to do a lot. So like a real rifle, you can adjust the barrel so the bullet's going to have a base velocity to it, but then the barrel of your gun can adjust the actual exit velocity. And then fun stuff like the density of the mass that your bullets are made of, all sorts of great physicsy things.
Well, we just got a new guest.
Hey! The ever-elusive Zing a man whose talents know no bounds and often get hijacked by major motion pictures.
Zane hype. That's what the chat's saying. Zane hype.
Wait, Zane, quickly.
Zane the
would you-
master.
Would you list for people different famous productions that have stolen your artwork off your website?
Well, I wouldn't really say stolen, but used, because I do have resources online that people can use.
Oh, okay, right.
Make
And sometimes
way.
they use it with, sometimes with credit, sometimes without
Sorry.
credit.
Oh, so that's what it was. It was credit
Yeah.
versus uncredited.
Yes.
So where has your art appeared? Let's not say
I've
stolen.
seen, let's see,
Pacific Rim?
Pacific Rim.
Yep. And it was when they were doing the test of the plasma gun or whatever.
I can't remember. But
And then
it's
it's like on one of the screens.
Yeah, I've seen it in the sci-fi show Eureka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Chelsea made me watch a lot of that.
Streaming a separate streaming keyword. You didn't use it in streaming.
But yeah, there's a lot of people, even just, individual artists that use it.
When will we see the new Aurora HUD in action?
It's already kind of there, kind of implemented, sort of. It's not final, is what I mean, but
Well, I think eventually we want to convert the Aurora to 2D radar, right?
yeah, so stuff like that, we need a screen for that. Actually, about the 2D radar, it's actually functional right now. We have it fully functioning. It's just when we have screen space available for it, we'll put it in. But it's all hooked up in C++. It's driving the events to Flash. So
What's going to be the first ship to debut it?
I don't know.
I think in the Cutlass.
You heard it here first.
Because it has a screen that can support it, yeah.
We're working on another ship upstairs.
And for those asking questions about the cargo, you're going to see a big design post about cargo tomorrow. So.
Actually, I think that's fun to talk about.
Yeah, okay, so maybe the Merlin.
Yeah, the Merlin will have the
I think-
2D radar
Yeah,
debut.
the cockpit is looking
Pretty cool. Let's see.
How far out is Org 2.0?
It's not the top of their list.
Yeah, turbulence. It's on turbulence plate, probably not for. Well, let me put it this way: it's going to take longer than you'd like, but it'll be sooner than you'd guess.
Jared, do you want to talk about meeting Billy D. Williams?
I met Billy D. Williams.
You have the picture,
Yeah,
right?
picture.
Yeah, it's
I
got the
nailed it.
picture.
Yeah, my picture's actually over there. I got right there. Yeah, Ben, Alexis, and I, we went to Star Wars Celebration this weekend.
Hey, bud.
Oh, look at that.
I made some banana nut bread. Remember?
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, what?
Banana, I made some
If
banana
you've ever wanted to see the face of true happiness,
That's right.
that's Billy D's face
Got
right
myself
there.
a piece. It was delicious.
It's also on ATV.
Hey, Sherman, can I get a piece of that?
I snuck it into ATV this
Yeah,
weekend.
take your time.
They would apparently pay a lot
Anybody
of
want
money
to
to
see
see
this?
you touch you.
I want like a very small piece.
I don't think it's.
I figured I would.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was the Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. It's in London next year.
Is that a real banana?
Any news about the Starfare, Caterpillar, or the Banu? We get those questions every week.
What questions we get every week?
Ship update questions. Where a ship is in the pipeline kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the Starfare is in the gray boxing phase,
Producers.
getting materials,
Speaking crazy last night.
pass, lighting, all that. So it's coming along well. It's going to be used in
Someone wants a cookie, Darian.
certain single player
Okay,
campaign.
sorry. I have banana nut bread.
The Banu Merchantman is going to be. Oh, well, not yet. It hasn't started the modeling process at all. What was the last one?
The Caterpillar.
Yeah. Caterpillar has also not started the modeling process.
Trying to get back on screen?
Most of most of our efforts right now on the modeling side, which is where we're pretty resource constrained, are focused on the multi-crew ships for the multi-crew release, being the Freelancer, Constellation, Cutlass, and I'm forgetting one, the Retaliator. What about the new Corvette? There is no new Corvette yet. We have the Idris as a frigate. There has been no replacement corvette created. Carrick has not been moved to the modeling phase. Constellation update. Constellation is making good progress. Exterior and interior gray box stage. Working on materials, lighting, all that. On track. Although we keep pulling Josh Coons off it to work on helmets for the FPS.
Hey, Daddy Joe.
Is the Bengal planned to premiere in Squadron 42, Episode 1? I'm not going to tell you that, because that would violate our secrecy about the plot.
What about Squadron 43?
It will be in Squadron 44. Yeah.
Lando, you want some banana nut bread? Big last one.
Sounds so sad.
Take it. You did.
It's good.
Okay. Put the bananas in your mouth.
Oh crap, that's right. The new Rainbow Six is out. Holy
No, just the alpha was out.
Just the alpha? No, I haven't played it.
You know what drops today that I'm super excited about? The new Mario Kart 8 DLC with 200cc.
Is it Mario Kart?
It requires you to brake, which is unlike
It's way
any.
more like Mario and Friends.
Yeah, I know Mario Kart.
No, you don't.
I will beat anybody here at Mario Kart Double Dash.
Barry, there's
Well,
this
no one's
one
gonna play Double Dash.
Who's gonna play Double Dash?
That's the worst one.
He drives a car.
So I keep seeing this guy ask about
He's
the
gonna stab me.
Xi'an, the
Swing
Xi'an
2018?
Volper. And the Xi'an Volper I feel bad about because you're probably not going to see it for sale.
What's the last piece?
It does appear in other parts of the game, being like the Precision Universe, but it would be a full Xi'an piloted, AI piloted ship. But it has progressed past the concept stage and into the modeling stage.
Let's get some questions over here on the forum.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
I want to know the biggest gun you saw.
Yes, helmets won't actually have neck seals. To answer the question about neck sealing, the suits themselves will have the
One
gorget.
last piece of homemade banana nut bread if anybody wants it.
Alright.
And you ate.
New people.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just.
Where'd you guys?
Oh, we're good.
Good, thank you.
Nobody wants the last piece.
Oh, scrolled too far.
Too far.
Guys.
Hi, Ben. Hi,
Oh,
Sandy.
hey.
Did you bring me leftovers? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Or do you guys just gave her leftovers away?
To answer
You can have the last piece of
Horizon's
banana
question,
bread.
it's the King's ship.
We'd be able to object to friends sleeping in a escape pod if you're an asshole.
Silenced us. You just walked in and we're like, oh my god. Been listening. Everyone's just staring at the screen.
Yeah, pretty much. We
How's
haven't
the
talked about it.
collaboration between studios going since you came back from Colorado?
Where they went?
Where's that?
It was over there somewhere.
The collaboration between studios is actually going really well. So as we're getting closer and closer to the release, we're kicking off more and more frequent meetings between all the teams. And it's, think about it like quick little get-togethers of all the principal contributors, meaning lead engineers, lead designers, and definitely the production staff, to sync up on what issues need to be prioritized and fixed on more of a daily basis. Right now we're going to do it bi-weekly. As it gets closer to lockdown, we'll move to tri-weekly, and then as we get close to release, we'll move to daily. At Elphonic, what was the biggest gun you saw? The Castic Arms Firestorm is the burst cannon. That's really cool. It's like, if you guys played the old Team Fortress Classic, when the heavies threw the grenades that were cluster bombs, it's like that, but it comes out of a tube launcher. It's pretty badass. I shot their QA guy in the face with it, and when it exploded around him, he crashed. So it was like the ultimate kill.
Nice.
Yes. It should be noted Chelsea is behaving. She's not typing at all during the. She's over here. She's next to me. She's shaking right now. She wants to type and answer your tickets so badly right now. She is shaking.
She's like, there are people with unassisted problems. I need to help them.
Social mod ETA.
Oh, this guy Voon says, yeah, I hope the cookies were not bad, poisonous, or interesting. So, it's just like pro tip for working at CIG, and this is the game I play, is anytime we get some kind of a fan gift or something, I let others eat them first, and then give it a day or two to kick in, and if it's cool, then I eat it.
That's why I've been sick.
I'm gonna start doing that. I think my first week, someone said a bunch of candy, and I was like, "Oh, sweet!" But in retrospect, you know,
It happens down here. We get something in the community team. We get some food, and it's like, oh, tell everybody upstairs it's here. We let them come down, and they eat. We just kind of watch.
make sure no one keels over.
I'm gonna go find a Vidcom for this banana bread.
Bye, Darian.
Thanks for banana bread, man.
Hey Sandy, there's a question for you saying, has the contract for the Star Citizen HOTAS been signed yet?
No.
No.
Blame toast.
Hashtag blame toast.
Kitty. There you are. There you are.
Let's see.
Can you click that one, Minion Soldier?
Yeah.
Scroll up.
Well,
God damn, it's going quick. Okay,
Now
do you
he's
think ammunition
scrolling.
constraints
Have
will
to say
make
anything.
projectile and weapons less desirable? So, Matt, this is a good one for you.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Do you think ammunition constraints will make projectiles niche weapons due to constraints?
No. So one of the things right now that sort of makes energy weapons a bit more powerful than at times they kind of should be is the how much power they have, how much heat they can take isn't fully balanced and isn't completely in line with ballistic weapons, and that's one of the big things we're going to be cleaning up with the whole physically based damage system. So we're definitely going to make sure that ballistics, they have a very strong reason that you're going to want to use them. For nothing else, they pierce through shields. So you're always going to be doing damage on a target versus an energy weapon where you have to bleed down the shields first. And if they have high recharging shields, then you could be wasting a lot of time on those.
Do we have any of the hats around here?
Yeah, there's one right there.
There's lots of them on the thing.
We could send a couple out. Look, we got hats, you guys.
wow.
Maybe we could sign the ring and then send it to out.
Good idea.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, those will be on sale tomorrow, right, Alexis?
Tomorrow. $70 each, including shipping worldwide.
Are there two definitions of the word cool? And you're using the other one?
I will do to you whatever has been done to this chair.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Somebody was asking about the Herald. The Herald's actually in the process of being modeled. Again, in the gray box phase. That one you'll probably see sooner than you'd expect.
You look better in that. It won't even fit my
I'm
head.
gonna stop.
At least you can wear the hat.
Here's
I
a
feel
hat wearer.
like
shield-
shield missing one thing from being like a Pokemon dress. Like a Pokeball. It's like missing a white element, and you've got a Pokemon dress.
I can fix that.
Oh, Cooper Black? No, you
It's
cannot
been a
adopt Zane.
long time
I have
since I
dibs on that,
cosplayed.
if he's
Okay.
ever up for adoption.
I just got into Pokemon.
What?
I just got into Pokemon. They just got me into Pokemon
Obi-Wan
recently.
FPS backer
man.
package. I think any kind of base package is going to require that you have these shipped, so you have somewhere to go and a way to get around. Is that right?
Because James has X.
I
So
have
we
X.
play.
I have X.
Base packages, there's never going to be like an FPS only base package, right? It's going to be.
Not enough that right now.
Yeah.
Alpha
If you
Sapphire.
love the FPS though, we can always talk
Because
about
they
that.
have
Dude, buy
Omega
yourself a
Thirty.
Hornet.
Never say never.
I'm slowly
Definitely
making my way
never.
through
There's
X.
so many good ships.
I hadn't been super into
Totally
Pokemon
worth
since
it.
like the first several games. So, like the games.
I didn't know any of it. I got a Psyduck recently and I was overjoyed. I'm pretty into Psyduck right now.
Okay, I like Psyduck.
More about his look than him actually being
Yeah.
What is the largest cargo hauler that can go through the smallest jump point? It is easier for a rich man to pass through the hole of a jump point.
Bill Pullman just proved that on Saturday Night Live years ago.
No, we don't
Good
have
reference.
a good answer on that.
That's actually
being a smart ass.
That's like the only decent skit in the entire episode too. The episode was terrible, and then that one skit came out.
Yeah, play 3 confirmed.
You gotta ride the 665
Wonder if we realized we're right in front of the mic.
Can.
They're wondering if we realized we're right in front of the mic.
Yes, we know we're right in front of the mic.
Yes to both questions from Wicked33 Sick Gangsta or whatever your name was. Personal weapons will work on ships, and there will be EMP type
We're
weapons.
complaining about not getting to see you.
Oh god, the hat.
Oh yeah? Oh shit!
Double hat.
What?
If you want to be cool like Travis, you're gonna buy double hats.
Yes. Yes, it's important to buy 2 hats. Buy 2 hats to be as cool as Travis.
Like, I'm hearing the proofs wearing 2 hats at once.
So you got check this one.
Oh yeah. This guy's become a Pokemon nerd. And what's your favorite Pokemon?
Eradicate.
He's thinking.
What is that?
You
office?
just
He
feel
always
this
talks,
free.
he always talks about Bumblebee, so.
Yeah, Bumblebee sucks.
At Harlot, yes, we do have plans to create small ships for roles like mining, salvage,
Yeah.
science, exploration, hat failure.
Hat failure, man down.
Hatception.
It doesn't undercut yours. Point it all.
The Banu Merchantman has a larger cargo capacity than I believe the A and the B, but not the C, D, or E. I have to check on Confluence, so I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think that's right.
I feel like it's pretty close to the C, and then the E leads in the dust.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember we got the numbers in and it hadn't been divided by 4 yet.
Yes,
so it
that
looked
was
like
the
it
part
like
that...
6 times as large or something.
Yeah.
Freight units?
Freight units versus SKUs.
Yeah. That was miles like. It's sold a lot more.
When are we doing the revenge raid?
We have some plans. We can't reveal them in mixed company. But James and I were actually texting about this, I think, last night. I was like, I have an idea. And he was like, yes, do that. So, stay tuned.
It's coming.
We're cooking something up.
Let's do our little art corner.
What are we
Just
doing?
like kind of new.
Yeah. For those saying I'm going to get into My Little Pony.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it was
Don't even get me started on My Little Pony.
We're totally the
We're
same.
making.
So yes, you will be able to lean around corners in the FPS, and to answer your question about when will you be able to see Saddle Ball, you'll see it in the release of the FPS. The first release will have it. It has replaced the team elimination game mode on Astro Arena. The Soda crossbow was okay. I'm sorry, the crossbow will not be included in the FPS release. We do have concept art for it, but it will not be there.
Boo.
Yeah.
Oh. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Zane's here.
No.
Hi, Zane.
So many questions.
Oh, I know.
I know.
Let's see.
Going so fast.
Oh,
She
you scroll up a little bit? That was a good question. That was actually relevant to the show today. In Around the Verse, Steve Bender said there are 3 types of animations for entering / leaving a ship. What prevents someone from just using emergency entry and exits all the time? People's tendencies to do things the quickest way possible. Will using emergency exit have a chance of you falling flat on your face? Where exiting normally will be successful every time. I kind of like that idea. I might steal it. But generally, no, I think the idea was that you capture these types of animations. Don't think about it just for the player, but also for the AI that you're observing in the environment around you. So in Squadron 42, when everybody's getting into their ship, they might be using the slow, like almost ponderous ones that we have now. Whereas if it's like a combat situation and the klaxons are going, the red lights are flashing, then they'll use one of the emergency ones or the combat ones. Now, as to what players can do, that's TBD, but my inclination would be to let them do whichever ones they want and then maybe have a penalty like you're talking about. That'd be kind of fun.
Which holes will fit in the hangar?
Well, holes have interesting states, so more than you might think.
Question. The Windows covering it.
Oh, I'm highlighting it.
Well, designing / helping design UI for Star Citizen mobile app. No.
Will you be
That's a
doing the
sentence.
UI for this
That's a
first?
I don't
sentence.
know. Turbulent's been doing a lot of the web stuff recently.
I'll go this way.
But if needed, sure.
Freelance reliable.
Yeah, we never have any.
Do we have like an actual date for that?
Yeah, we do, but we're not telling them.
What if I want to do a very slow emergency exit?
It's up to you. Then use, what is it? C_timescale 0.1.
We'll talk about it.
What happened to the Twitch chat over there? Where'd it go?
It got minimized because it collapsed it.
It got lost. There it is.
You just cover us up.
Big question.
What is that?
Whoa! Oh my god.
Yeah, so Horizon 1993 is asking a question about localized game servers. The answer is not as soon as you'd like, because I know it's frustrating, but one of the things we're doing right now, and we'll be revealing with the FPS module, or releasing with the FPS module, is a total rewrite of some of the back-end services, including the matchmaking service. That comes with some additional feature set that will make what you're desiring possible, meaning a co-load game server setup. It's also interesting, it's probably something we should do a bit of a deeper dive on, maybe in an upcoming segment or just a standalone piece, but we're doing something very cool, we're working towards something very cool that hasn't been done for, I don't know if any games, but maybe some games before, which is in partnership with Google, because we're using Google Compute for hosting a lot of our services as well as our servers. They all have we call it Google's Black Fiber network that connects them. So most likely when you go to an instance or something, it will be spun up on a server in a data center very close to you to minimize ping rate, but it may actually be communicating with a server back in a central database where all the servers and services are hosted over the Black Fiber network. So it'll be interesting because we may be able to get players playing with one another non-geo co-located with reasonable pings. That's something we're working on.
We're gonna fix it Hi everybody. Alright, what else we have?
Let's see.
Did we pull any questions from that thread we put up?
I had them pulled up and then the computer died.
Oh yeah, before the crash.
Is this from this source? I'm gonna click this link. No?
Oh,
No,
hey,
it's a whole
there was another
series.
question, was with the server, the backend services rewrite, will it make it so I'm able to get into the game or download the patches faster? Something else that we'll be revealing with the FPS module, you guys want to talk about delays, there's some reasons. We will have an entirely new version of the launcher patcher, which should, hopefully, TM, resolve a lot of the issues that people have been having with the launcher patcher. And ping is not important only in PvP, that's absolutely incorrect. I really hate when I see that.
Someone was asking when are we going to take questions from the forum. We had it up before we had to restart the computer. Can someone link it?
Yeah.
Can someone? Okay. I was just going to be lazy and make them link it. And
That's possible, Shadow Viper. I really hope that in this day and age you do not have a metered internet connection, because you need a new service provider.
I can't see the R. Where's the R on the screen? There it is.
Travis, tell me like it is.
514 well, no.
Yeah. How does this play for the troops in Iraq?
You have to have at least 56K.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look, people are being tricky. They're linking to like their specific post. No, someone up there was like linking to their specific comment.
The comment.
It's like,
within
oh,
the thread.
exactly. So it goes straight to theirs. I see what
there's
you're
a
doing
question.
there.
When's the new Wonderful World? How's that going?
We had to take a break from Wonderful World this month, just because of all the other stuff that we're doing. But it will be back next month with lots of new segments.
Yay, segments!
Yay!
Yes, segments.
Segment hype.
Let's see. Oh, you already have that picture.
Okay, we can just start at the top if you want.
Okay, we are in the thread that we started for the official feedback questions before we crashed.
That's not a question.
That's not a question. That's not a question. Yes.
Yes, Sadabal will be, so in answer to Amresh on the thing, Sadabal will be in the first, that makes it really tough to read the question.
Oh, sorry. God damn it.
Sadabal will be in the first iteration of the FPS module. It will not be in a future update, although updates to it will. Ha ha ha. Also, what is the actual player count in the FPS game modes? So Gold Horizons should be 8 versus 8 for team elimination, and Sadabal should be 16 on 16. We are still working through a lot of the network latency issues, frame behind issues, moving to a new system uses iPredictor, but theoretically it should be possible.
Let's see.
What is the progress on a back-end rewrite? Are you even halfway through? We are about halfway. A little more, maybe.
I like this question. Travis, you have a way of talking about delays and still leaving us excited about the game. Can you say something that you think we all will like that we haven't asked you guys about or don't know about?
Something Ben reminded me about yesterday, actually, is the fact that all of the character models that you guys have seen for the FPS, dating back to PAX Australia, have all been updated significantly, converted into PBR, and a lot of items have been converted to PBR, because these were all pretty old models, and have undergone some remodeling, new helmets, new interior helmets. So I think that's really exciting because they look way better, as does the animation.
Questions. Let's see. There's a lot of these questions, and the questions are not questions.
How will the Galactopedia be made available to players in or out of game? So I think the Galactopedia is planning to be on the website for sure. In game, I do believe it would be a feature of Mobiglass or a larger terminal.
You gotta go to the space library and you wait for a computer to become available.
Yeah, you gotta get in the queue, take a number.
And then they kick you out if you start looking at space porn.
Oh my god.
Like a space whale and a space kraken.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Why does it be animals?
I don't know.
It's got really
It's
weird.
less disgusting than a Vandal and a shoe.
Really weird.
All right, so we're pretty much wrapping up the episode now. There are a couple of things that we need to discuss. We have an active request out from the mods to put out a note about if anybody wanted to be a bug mod, that there is an opening for that, and you just need to personal message Tiberius within the website. He's one of the major mods, so you'll be able to see him floating around or whatever. And then what else? Wholesale tomorrow. Are we just gonna say like late evening? Is that probably the goal?
An undisclosed time.
An undisclosed time, but that. What else? Anything else?
Get ready for Travis, you want to say some puns?
I blew through a lot of them.
Oh yeah, we went through the puns.
All right, well, I gotta get ready for the wholesale. I've seen a lot of speculation about what these ships look like, what they do. I think nobody has quite guessed it. It's going to be interesting, but it's a really cool thing.
Hats.
Oh yeah, hats on sale tomorrow.
Yes.
Remember, buy two.
Yeah, buy two to be cool like Travis.
You can buy a Velcro version and a snapback version.
Welcome to
And if you buy three, it'll be even cooler than Travis.
Yeah.
It scales.
And then
It's a direct correlation.
the last thing is that we actually have a streamer coming up after this. He goes by the name of Rocket LR, and he's from Sweden. And we will be hosting his stream immediately following this broadcast. And you guys probably want to stick around because he's giving away a ship. So that's pretty cool. Anybody else have anything?
You want to say we want to do this in the future with
Yes.
If you're interested in streaming after
Yeah.
RTV, hit up Jenny and we'll.
How should they hit up Jenny?
You can hit her
The
up
Rock.
on the forum.
Forums?
Oh, yay! But yeah, so that's the.
Yes, don't create tickets. Do not create
That's the
tickets
whole
to every
thing.
chat.
No matter what happens, never create a support ticket.
Okay, guys. There are 800 of you. That's pretty awesome. We're out, I guess, right?
Can I do a sign off?
Yeah. Come on in.
Ready,
Say y'all.
ready to cancel it? Ready to kill it?
Oh wait.
No,
Okay,
don't
yeah.
kill it.
Well, I
Don't
want to
kill
take a print screen. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, everybody get in the frame. Okay, printed. All right.
Oh my god, I like it.